Hello and welcome to another set of turns of Dominions 5. I'm the False God, and we are playing as Phaeacia. We're jumping into turn 24. And let's see what we've got. All right, completed enchantment. Enchantment 4. That is going to give us access to flaming arrows if we want it. Cloud Trapeze is big for wars. Vile Water can be a good spell. Anti-magic, I really like. We're then going to go grab Evocation up to 5. I think I'm going to change this because I really, really want to get to Enchantment 5 for Trade Wind. It's just going to be such a huge income boost for us. We took a province with no resistance. You can remember we sort of wandered into Micklin and it's just Petey here. Micklin and Asphodel in the middle of duking it out, and we're just going to try and wander in and take all their stuff. Misfortune 3 in our capital sucks. And we lose some gold, which is also unfortunate. Okay, so we have wandered in here. We're going to try and patrol. So we see that there's a Micklin stack here, 60 guys. We have these 2 stacks, and then we're moving another real army with, gems and mages up. So we don't want to... I don't want to fight this without them, so we're going to move this here. But I don't need everybody, and I don't want to starve, I think. So we're going to try and take this one down here. And we're going to look to try and take as much Micklin stuff as we can. This is mainly warriors, so I don't think it's that scary, to be honest. But you never know what else they could have sort of out and about, or what their mages could come up with. We're also going to send an attack group in here to start taking these independent tiles from Asphodel. So this is a little greedy in the sense that we're about to join a war against Asphodel, a war against Micklin. We're still technically fighting Nazca. Like, they're not entirely bottled up yet. We're going to try and take this away from them, though. So we're getting in on a lot of fronts. And additionally, this army... Why does it say research? Oh. I don't know why I'm having him research. Who's moving? Oh. I don't know why that guy's moving. I guess... Not sure why I'm waiting with this guy. He should probably move out. I wonder if I fixed that. Came back later and fixed it or not, but it would be nice to have him move out. We can see that Shiniyama is currently getting attacked by Agartha. Agartha with Bakemono shows. Highly amusing. But yeah, so we're gonna push in all pretty low commitment stuff, except this, which we're then gonna look to move on to the capital and take that. We also need to watch out because Asphodel's Titan god, Hades, is busy running around somewhere, probably, unless he died somehow, and he could look to assassinate us. So that is something we have to watch out for as well. We're forging also a Ring of Water Breathing. We're going to need that. My goal, I think, is to get a Ring of Water Breathing. We're going to get some independence together, and then use the independence as a shield, while a water mage, makes some water elementals to beat up these sea trolls so we can take back our territory. So let's go ahead. We'll jump into 25, and we'll do a longer discussion if necessary at 25. 25. Okay. So we have a couple of battles. We got another province with no resistance. We claimed the Throne of Fire, which is great. Here we actually lost a decent number of troops fighting these knights, but what are you gonna do? And then here we sent a tiny little squad to fight some Supaya. I didn't know that there was a mage here. He's gonna give them legions of steel, and we're not gonna win here. So that's unfortunate for us. Phaeacia now has Misfortune 3, so we got insect swarms. Awesome. We found 50 gold. That is awesome. Another set of Misfortune. We're also starving here, which is less awesome. 120 units, again, mainly warriors, and there's also slaves, which are pretty low value in there. We can see that Asphodel is besieging this Mictlan fort, but Mictlan is besieging Asphodel. So, and then Asphodel's lost half their lands to the Independents. We're about to go siege Mictlan's fort. Mictlan's got a pretty good number of troops here that are just sort of scattered. If he wants to try and fight us or not. I think Mictlan kind of noped out. I think he's more about killing Asphodel than he is about fighting us at this point, but I guess we'll see. But this is pretty funny. For us, though, this group is going to continue to take out Independence, and we're going to march on Mictlan's capital. We're doing air elementals. 1, 2, 3, I think 4 air elemental casters. And they're going to do a couple air elementals each, so hopefully that deals a good amount of damage to our opposition. We're also going to get a communion going with our dudes to do Strength of Giants. And then finally, our these guys, this guy I forgot, but they're going to do aim, false fetters, etc., lightning bolts. So, Strength of Giants probably is the wrong choice here when we think about what Mictlan probably is doing. I don't know that we've like seen their blasts, but they're not known. Let's go ahead and look at the not animation, pretenders. Mictlan. They don't tend to have tons of high protection. Like this guy has protection 7. Protection 7. He's got I think these guys will have a second form. Maybe they don't in this age. I don't know. I don't know. I think it would be on here if they did, but do any of these have a second form I can see? Yeah. Well, this one's a shape changer, but he's a mage. I don't know. I think these guys have a second form. But not a ton of protection, so it would probably have been better for us to put Legions of Steel on our dudes instead. Help keep them safe rather than trying to deal extra damage, but it's probably not a big deal either way. We are going to have Evo 4 finished for the combat. That will let our guys do Thunderstrike, potentially. Although we're not doing like a... We need to get up to Storm before we can obviously pull that whole thing off. Besides that, though, we do have access to troops with like Freezing Mist, Magma Bolts, some of the cross paths that can be pretty good in these kinds of fights. So I don't expect a ton of opposition from Mictlan. They got 20 dudes. They could fly in more, although this whole army can't... Or no, none of these guys can fly, because they only fly on in battle when they're blessed. They don't fly on the strategic map. That's right, that's right. So I'm not too worried that they can reasonably contest their capital here, and I think we will one turn pop it. Although again, starving is not great. So once we do that, we'll then try and expand outwards. We want to try and grab as much stuff, obviously, as we can manage. Got a palisade going up here. Any cool spells? No, no cool spells. Still researching here and just picking up troops. This is probably a mistake as well. I think I should go do something. This is what I said it's got to do. I'm gonna ping this throne. I'd like to send this army over here to grab this. So again, in terms of greed, we have an unkilled neighbor joining a war against this nation, joining a war against this nation, attacking their capital, and I want to send my army off to go and capture a throne. So we're trying to have it all as Phaeacia. We deserve it all, and we're gonna take it. So that is the objective there. Try and get an extra throne. We were too slow on this one. I'm bitter about it, so got to take this one instead. But in terms of fighting, so fighting Mictlan, let's go ahead and take a quick look. Again, I think they're so beat up that it doesn't matter too much what they do. As far as mages go, they have lots of little small mages. Water 2, Astral 2. Yeah, these guys just each have one path. I have not played against. I haven't played a lot of this. Okay, so their best path is air. It looks like and they get some air cross paths. They have like no other cross paths. Where are your cross paths, then? Okay, they've got nature, astral, plus something else sometimes. Huh. And then these guys are a 2 weapons, but this one I probably breaks. Yeah, charge bonus in the first strike. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see probably some nature buff. We'll see hopefully some buffs on their troops. I'm sure they'll put out the astral buffs. We should probably be putting out astral buffs, but I'm not for some reason. Oh wait, I have another. Oh no, okay, it's just the one dude. Yeah, I think in retrospect, I think the air elemental part's fine. I like that. I think. What do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 communion slaves, and 1, 2 masters. We got earth power and power of the spheres. I think we could probably have gotten away with 1 more master, given that we have earth power for the reinvigoration, and have that person do, like luck maybe. We don't have it researched. Never mind. We should go research it. Maybe anti-magic, although I don't know if they're gonna have too much of that. Actually, okay, on second thought, I don't hate what I'm doing quite as much. I'm much farther in the game, and I'm like, why am I not doing luck? It's like, oh, you don't have luck researched. Oh. Now, maybe I should be researching luck. Who knows? But, okay. I'm happier with my decision now than I was a second ago. 50 Black Centaur is a lot of Black Centaur. We'll hope that Mictlan deals with these Black Centaur so we don't have to. And then we're just come in the middle and we'll cut up and down. But anyway, shorter episode. I'm on turn 46. So I don't want to have to delay this video a day. So we'll stop here. But I like our position. Our income's pretty good. The only thing I will say, which is kind of unfortunate, so like we fought this war and we got a swamp and 2 wastes out of it. Not great. Phalegra definitely gets the majority of the spoils there. These fighting into Asphodel, right? I would have thought he has just pop kill going on, which is very obnoxious. That is Asphodel's Dominion, by the way, down here. Not Mictlan's. Where is Mictlan's Dominion? Nope. Hopefully Mictlan has a Dominion on his own capital. But there's, these lands I think have been pretty beat up. If we do manage to capture this, I don't know if we'll get quite as much income as we would if we'd fought some other people. But the opportunity is just kind of here, so I think we have to take it. But anyway, that was turn 25. We're getting greedy, and we'll hope that pays off for us. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.